You sign up for the webinar because you want to get your poor team to become an amazing team. And there's many things you're doing, probably because you're proactive, that's why you sign up for the webinar, that are incentives for your team to do a good job. And I want to cover a couple of those things because we did that too. So we bought our team a ton of tools at one point. Keep them focused. We bought them tools. We figured to keep them motivated and engaged, and that worked well. They started doing a good job. They're like, hey, we got tools. This is so cool. Great tools to do the job. And it kind of peaked out. They started breaking the tools. They started losing the tools. It got really expensive. It got frustrating. And that didn't work so well. And that whole strategy petered out. And then we met a guy at the chamber that had an auto dealership. And we needed a bunch of trucks too. So we bought 4 new vehicles for these guys. We figured that would help keep them motivated, doing a good job. And they did. They did a really good job. Things were going great. Performance was up. Motivation was up. And then they started bringing back the trucks and they were a little beat up. And they had a bunch of dents in them. And they weren't taking care of them. And there was junk in the windshield. And we're like, oh, come on, you guys. This is great. We motivated them, talked to them, and started improving. And then that petered out. That strategy didn't work so well because the trucks don't stay perfect forever and they've got to work hard to take care of them. So we said, you know what? Why don't we give them a pay raise? Because if we get them a pay raise, we've got an amazing team. That might work out. And you might have done this before. Give them a pay raise. They do wonderful. They do a killer job. They're all excited to work. You figure you pay them a bundle and you have higher expectations, but it doesn't always work that way. All of a sudden they want more bonuses and they want more things from you. And then all of a sudden it doesn't work out. That strategy is not permanent as well. And we did these things, and I bet you're doing them too. But the one thing that we found, and so many of our clients did, is educating them, like Eric was saying, let's use a white piece, to make their days easier. When they have more skills to deal with Mrs. Jones, as well as the skills to please her, to make their days better. They're into the technical stuff already. You don't have to motivate them for that. They're tech guys. But when they have to deal with Mrs. Jones, they get bumming, they don't know what to do. And they can't communicate. When they communicate better, they're happier. And when they do better jobs and they get more tips, it works well. All the things that Eric was saying. Everything goes well. And we have many clients that have been with us for years. We have Dave and Ruby in Missoula, Montana. They've been using us for 4 years. Their team is amazing, and they see the results. They were talking about one of the testimonials that they did. Their job total is going higher. They're getting reward on the lessons where they're making more money. Their profits are going up. We have Kevin Bunce, who's been using our lessons in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And you can see his testimony in Idaho. I think it was Ohio. It was Idaho. And his team is amazing. They look forward to lessons every day. And I just talked to a buddy of mine, Matt. He's in Ohio. He said he started lessons just a month or two ago. And they come in early. They're getting their coffee. They're getting their trucks prepped. And they're all ready for the lesson. And the whole culture is changing. Everything's changing because they're being invested in. You tell your team they're being invested in, not with vehicles, not tools, not pay, but in their performance and in their life, they're going to do an amazing job. So if you have any questions, let me know. Larry from TrueProtect University. Just another thought concept for you.